Do you have a car? Do you have a driving license? Well, if you do, then there just might be some cause for concern. The government just sold your data without you even finding out. Here's what happened. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has come up with a bulk data sharing policy and procedure. This has implications for our privacy, for our profiling, and so what does this mean really? It means that a company that is at least 50% owned by an Indian can pay rupees 3 crores and get bulk data related to vehicle registration and driving licenses for the financial year 2019-20. According to the ministry's Vahan software system, over 25.5 crore or 255 million vehicle records have been digitized. So, what kind of information are they sharing? Well, 28 different types of info to be precise. This includes registration number, engine number, model name, color, dealer's name, horsepower, financer's name, insurance company's name, insurance validity, tax paid validity, among others. So, back to the big question. Why should this bother you? Let's break the answer to that into 4 parts to get a holistic picture of how this bulk data policy can even harm us. First, privacy harms. So, do we not own this data even though it pertains to us? But at the same time, it is our privacy that may be harmed. Exactly. ये तो वही बात हो गई कि खाया पिया कुछ नहीं, glass तोड़ा 12 आना. So, how exactly can our privacy be harmed? Well, even though the 28 data points does not include our names, but the ministry's app itself allows for names to be searched with license or registration numbers. This dataset, when merged with other datasets, can reveal an entire plethora of personal information. Even the ministry's own circular admits that this is possible. So, insurance companies, banks, credit companies, marketing agencies can analyze this big data to find out a lot more about us, such as our income level, our spending patterns, or personal preferences. This can be used to jack up our insurance premium or even deny us insurance, make it harder to get loans, or simply enable companies to sell it forward. India's data protection law. Oh wait, we do not have a data protection law yet. India is one of the few major democracies in the world without a national privacy and data protection framework. Therefore, there is no law to govern how our data is shared, stored, processed, or even protected. Who owns this data? As of now, there is no clarity on it. The draft data protection bill that is yet to be tabled in Parliament says nothing about data ownership. So, in this scenario, do we own the data about our vehicle and our driving license? Or does the government own it? And finally, the larger picture. While we may not be defined as owners of our own data, the draft data protection bill specified that our consent is necessary for processing of any data. Well, does the ministry seek our consent then to share our data? Nope. The circular in fact says that this sale of our data will benefit the country economy and support the transport and automobile industry. This language, very much like the draft data protection bill's language itself, implies that data like oil or land falls under eminent domain, where our data is needed by the state as part of a national project to help the country's economy. And for that, if we must forego our privacy and consent, then so be it.